However far I sail, these alleyways will always be my home. But will they? Let's be honest. I don't think you're very welcome here. Okay, we're done talking to him. I really love this art style now. Like, I have gone from to ooh. I am wholly enjoying this. All right, let's look at our transcriptions. What do we got? Serrated, okay, solvable. Okay, so this one we haven't quite solved yet. Way of Gods is open. Are you sure we didn't solve this? Because I'm pretty sure this is solved. There we go. The Way of the Gods is open. Okay. Oh, we need to go back in and have it be highlighted. Death keep you. Yeah. I love my translations. All live again. I like this. We have to check them off. Emperors live forever. Do they, though? Apparently they do. Found a copper sextant. Did I get this one? Sky prays for light. That's kind of weird. The sky prays for light. Oh, because it's dark. Oh, so we've solved... No. Did we not... People call me giver of death? People... No, I think this is right. What were the options for this? At love die? No. We totally got that right. Book of Future Life? This one I was kind of questioning. But it looks like it could either be knowledge or life. And I'm wondering if maybe, because, well, the reason I think it's life is because this story has so much going on with the loop and the recycling of life. Oh, this one we didn't even get to. So, because that looks like a full glyph. But that nipple thing just to the left of the double O, I don't know about that. Okay. Clearly we don't have enough. Now this one is all light. I wonder if this is Nebula. The Nebula tells of... No, see, it can't be... Would you and your be the same thing? Nebula tells of Pilgrim's Paths? Maybe? Anyway, sorry. Let's get back to the actual game. Let's go talk to Six. Be seeing you, Timor. Don't be a stranger. Come on, Six. We have one new artifact to trace. Shall we leave now, mistress? Nope. Girl gotta walk around. We gotta wander. Yeah, we gotta oh, it's automatically sending me back up. There must not be anything else to discover down, in the slums or whatever, because does much grow here? It seems unlikely, yet there are so many people. God's Feet. That's the name of the slums, is God's Feet, because of that. So... Let's see here. Reply. Barely anything. We rely on Iox, like everyone else. No one thought Cabenia mean... I thought she was a water goddess. So I suppose that makes sense. Bringing life to rocky moons. I suppose the rivers and well springs bring life to the whole nebula. It seems so fortunate somehow. The work of a god is not fortune, but if it did not function, you would not be here to notice it. Thanks, you're a real fucking glitz and glamour and charm and cheer. Okay. I think... I don't know if she's had any success. So... Large silver container. Okay, so we need to go back up here. I thought we'd already done that. I would say the Citadel is older than the slums. Yeah. Speak to the gate again. Set by Akai Rafar. Kibenya. What? What? Oh! I thought it was gonna deny me! I was about to be... Excuse me? Amateur science. I'll never get used to that. Let me know if the game's... I think the game might be a little bit too loud. I wish they had a max volume. Bit it? Bear up. Alright. Back. That's a little better. Toppy shop. Yeah, let's go to Toppy first, because we can go from Toppy's to Oroi's. Oriai. Oriai's? Oriai. Oroi. Not sure. Oreos. That's right. Her name is Oreo.
All night long. All night long. All night.
Eric Foxy! So Foxy. The foxiest of the Erics. Leah, come on in. See you later. What? Excuse me. That's not what I wanted. May your footsteps fall soundly. Aaliyah. No, God. What did I click? Shall we leave now, mistress? Aperture science. Shall we leave now, mistress, or not? Guess we've got more to do on this dusty rock wall. Ball. Oh, no, we are. Yeah, I was gonna say, we already cleared this up. I guess we need to go talk to Oreo. Don't forget us now. It's just you, or you got a fucking mouse in your pocket? Reaper. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. We just keep on trying till we run out of cake. Mistress, I should know, you should know, I am most suspicious of your arrangement with Toppy. But you don't report your suspicions to Miari, do you? The professor requires 70% certainty before a report is required, mistress. 6 is now GLaDOS. Or as close to GLaDOS as I can get. Without a voice modulator. I do not want to give that woman the brooch. I've got nothing more to talk to Arroyo about. Really? We really need to talk to this chick. Oh, did I just... I was talking... I was gonna talk to the... And how did the traders function? How are they able to do what they do? I don't know, 6. But they know what they're doing. I am discomfited by the idea of selling people. My morality core does not allow such suffering to continue. I am glad that you did not pay that woman to buy a laborer. I don't know, I'm riffing at this point, I'm riffing. Shall we leave now, mistress? Well, yeah, whatever, let's get out of here. It's either leave here or fucking walk 100 feet that way. And so we left the surface of Elbreth. Yep, continue. We have more things to discover in the nebula. La. Aboard the Nightingale. We should sell to Iox and tell Mayari what we've seen. Nah. Fuck it. That old lady, she's already got me bugged. Now to look at the inscription I found. Yeah, inscriptions. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme? The nebula. Mistress. Yes. I thought we were gonna look at the... Didn't we already... People call me giver of death. People wanted me, people feared me, giver of death. That seems good to me. Time to move on. Some people call me the space cowboy. I finally escaped that potato. And now I am a Rubinsky foil. Alright. Do we have anything for Renba's dig site? We've got some artifacts from the site, but they give no clue as to what it might be. I don't know enough to find the site. Okay. How about... Statues of ancient gods were all sculpted here, then dragged down the rivers to where they now stand. The sculptors most... maybe this is how Renba found his way to the Quarry Moon and lost hermitage nearby, but I don't know I have enough to find the site yet. Okay. Site of Renba's cache. Hideout moon. Mercy. An eclectic site of ancient artifacts are pointing to an old location, something from before the Empire itself. A lost city, perhaps. Oh, we don't know enough about that. Okay. Fine. Alright. Fine. We'll go to the Withering Palace. Hey, Demon Slayer, what's up? Whatever Kai had been, she'd been recorded there in its orangery. She told us there were robots there, believes the metal hoop from the graveyard. Not only that, but we've heard curious stories about and found artifacts from the same place. What this site might have once been, I still have no idea. I could go looking for this site now. Well, clearly we should, because we don't want to go back to Mayari without the whole story, right? Right? I mean... Obviously, we have to have the whole story before we go trouncing back home with our tail between our legs. Sailing to the Withering Palace in the Withering Ways via Ioxian space. Oh no. Get water, dude. Water. Lots of water. Water and, oh god, what always helped me? Gatorade. Gatorade or Powerade. Whoof. Always killed it for me. I don't get hangovers too much, but that's because I'm chronically dehydrated. And that's a bad thing. There's supposed to be some sort of, we can go any way we like. Misturning. What? I thought you said it. I thought it said that we could go either way. Well, fine. Let's go this way now. I like going left. Poof.
Once, sailing through Eagle's Pass, I thought I saw a gigantic ship.
Really?
As large as a moon, moving down the river like a shadow.
I think there might be.
Of course, I was ahead of it, and by the time I looped around, it was gone.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Take the next right, mistress. Yeah, 6. I know. Just because I missed it like once or twice or 4 or 5 times. There's supposed to be pills, but I don't know if they work. I've never used them. God, what was it? My uncle always recommended tomato juice. I think that might be because of the vitamins and stuff in it, but like V8. First time from wine. Oh no. It's a wine hangover? Oh, honey. I'm so sorry. Wine hangovers are the worst. Legit the worst. What kind of wine was it? Was it red or white? Or was it like a blend? Because reds are like the worst thing on the planet to get hangovers from. Yep, it's the sulfates. Sulfites? In the wine. Yeah, that's what happened. At least I think. I'm theorizing. Either of the routes continue to our destination, mistress. Let's go left. Left looks good. So your head ticking. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want to go there. No, I want to go here. I want to go to that. I found a ruin. Yay! A shipwreck. Ooh, better. This is a wreck from the early Empire, mistress. This should only take a few moments. I found a broken bottle. It most likely came from somewhere close by. And is there... There is! You can still smell it! I cannot. It's a perfume bottle. The handle's been inscribed with characters. Yes! Translation time. This one is a broken piece from a larger phrase. Garden? Yes. Garden. I believe I remember the word garden. Mistress. Yes. So what is this? Garden goes with you. Ah. I guess tomorrow you're gonna do it again. Ooh. If you can avoid the reds this time. Like stick with whites or stick with something like that. If you absolutely have to do reds, be drinking water, like a glass of water with every glass of wine. Because those sulfates or sulfites, whatever they are, they will fuck you up. No, it's gotta be goes. Garden goes with you. Definitely perfume. Ooh. Oh, did we get enough to go here? Got some artifacts, but they give no clue. I could look around here. I mean, I'm down to look around, to be honest. Saying. Perfume sellers always promise the sun itself. A most curious assertion. I think this comes from the place we're after. This should make the site we're hunting easier to find. Triangulated the site near... yeah. So we didn't have to buy anybody! Woo! True leaders of water already. If you, like I said though, if you can get some Gatorade or Powerade or something like that, you will be in much better shape. And sweep. Sweep. There we go. Love the music. My findings suggest Renba's dig site is nearby. Okay. I say we go left. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Whew! Wahoo! Holy shit! By all the waters! Aya! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh no, I wanted that one! I wanted that. I want to go that way. Oh. View possible search locations. Thanks, that was real goddamn helpful. We can loop around up here though. The site must be hidden amongst these clouds, mistress. Lift yourself with that rock. I was kind of hoping to. The waters to the left appear to be leading to something. I was trying to like grab onto the rock and swirl around. So how do we find it? No, that's me. Sorry. How do we find it? I do not know, mistress. To be fair though, they won't let you crash into the rocks. I suggest we look. Thanks. Thanks, smartass. I appreciate you. Alright, we want to take the... We want to go right. So we can loop back around, I think? Yum. Just a second, I got the idea you're playing Mario Sunshine. So Renba's dig site is somewhere here. Did I go the right way? Yes, I think. I hope. Somewhere, mistress. But I do not know where. Jesus, the camera on this thing is just yikes, 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 yikes. Oh, this was just a quick loop around. Phooey. Whoa, 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 whoa! Alright, so we're gonna have to take... Alright, we're gonna have to take the left path this time. Might I suggest turning left? Sure. Thanks, smartass. I know, but you told me to go left! God, you pain in the ass. Can I pass control to 6? Like, will he just, like, straight up take us there? Oh, no, I wanted to go right and then left. Ugh. Alright, let's let 6 drive. Yeah, 6, you get us there. Alright. We want to go... There we go. We have reached uncharted waters. There, we made the turn. See, that was the turn I was trying to make earlier, and totally whiffed. Can you see it? Maybe? Alright, what turn is this? Okay, we want to go... We're gonna go straight, and then we're gonna go left. There are weak currents in the water. To the left. Alright, so let's go left. That's what we wanted to do, right? Yeah. This usually means... This is an area of weaker flow, mistress. This usually means that we get a little bit more time to, like, check stuff out, latch onto stuff, or maybe even get off the ship. I feel like we're sailing through a cloud. Oops. Cinematic? In effect, mistress, we are... Yeah, cinematic. Okay, I don't have any control. Particles we can see are ice particles. Suspended in what is left of the river here. There's something up ahead. Let's bring her into land, 6. I wish they would change the background so I could tell who's talking. Maybe there is a difference and I just can't tell. Renba's dig site. What was Renba looking for out here? Yay, more dig sites. Press any key to continue.
We trudged across the surface of a tiny moon. Nothing but dust and towering stone.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll find something here.
It is quite remarkable, mistress. This place is actually worse than Elbereth.
Why did Renba dig here? Thank you, Demon Slayer. There can't be anything to find. No one's ever lived here.
There is no organic matter in the soil, mistress. I would suggest this moon has always been as you see it now.
Just mountains of sand. We won't find any buildings here. They'd be buried. There's no chance anyone has ever lived on this rock.
No, mistress. So, can we leave too?
Fuck no. Are you kidding me? Let's take a quick look around first. Let's just look around. Let's just poke.
I have no control over the camera at the present moment. But then again, neither do you.
Okay. What is this? Equipment. I knew there'd be something here.
But what is it, mistress?
Some kind of winch? But for winching, what? There are tracks running from it. Made for a cart. Yeah, the one that's toppled over behind you. Somebody was building something?
Not for robots. Oh, there is a item that we...
There's something etched here! Yes! More transcriptions!
But this is not an ancient site, mistress.
Elberethians carve ancient symbols for luck. I don't think they know what they mean.
But we do, don't we, mistress? A primitive people.
Fuck off, 6. God, you're such an asshole. This one is several words.
Up, down, shall is.
What goes up must come down? Maybe. Shall? That's all I can think of. Is up, shell, and down. A sex dungeon? Whoa.
Equally, it might say cheese runs amok, mistress, since the carvers do not know what they are carving.
Well, it doesn't say that. It's definitely 7 words, not 3. It's a powerful frame. Renbo must have been doing some heavy lifting. I like how the emphasis is on lifting. Heavy lifting. So were you off while you were buried? Asleep? Is that why you can't remember it?
I do not know, mistress. I cannot remember.
Maybe the roboticists wiped your memory after they dug you up. If I'd been buried alive for 100 years, I'd be mad.
It was longer than that. 1,000 years, perhaps. But I cannot remember them.
I wonder what else you used to know. Now you're just some robot that I used to know. Somebody. Mechanical somebody. Engraved on a Renbensky foil. Somebody. I used to know. Now you're just a robot that I used to know. Wow. By the moon.
There
Wow.
were tents,
That's big.
carts, ropes, and platforms.
Now you're just a robot.
Remember
that I
must have
used
had an army working here,
to- Thanks.
and yet he had left it all behind. Just like that.
Well, somebody got zapped. Thank you, Demon Slayer. This must be Renba's work. He hired laborers from the markets on Elbreth, shipped them here, and had them doing whatever he was doing.
A most likely analysis, mistress.
So all this was built before Renba went to Mercy. Renba must have found something here, something that led him into the Cyclones? The robe and brooch, perhaps? But how did he find this place? He can't have just stumbled across it. And why was he looking for anything anyway? He's a roboticist! Oh, you're not gonna let me go over to the cart? Are you kidding me? No! There's the cart! That's a cart! There's the cart! Up there! Ugh. What was Renba doing out here? Building his own little kingdom? Has he got a garrison under there? Oh, there's the cart. Transporting rubble? This is heavy equipment. Where did Renba get all this from?
I would suggest it comes from a mine or a quarry. I would believe it is itself old.
Must have taken weeks to set all this up. Was it worth it, Renba? Did you find what you were looking for? Oh, there's something etched into the metal. Yay, translations! This is part of a larger phrase. Hey! You are so beautiful to me. You are... I'm sure my translation for Nebula is correct now. Yay! I was wrong before. You are... Blood of Nebula? Okay, what is this? Death? It's got 2 symbols from death, but it doesn't have the X. River, value. It's form. F-O-R-M, like shape. It's not from. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, it's from. No, damn, it's form. It could be shit. You are shit of Nebula. That would make sense to me. You are shit of Nebula, rubble. You know? It's a trash heap. That's what it is. It's you are the Nebula's shit, but in ancient words. So you are The refuse of Nebula's asshole. I would love to see the ancient symbol for asshole. Alright, you are form of Nebula. You are true of Nebula. See, we don't know about value. Value we're not sure of. But it is that other curlicue. Well, let's do... You are the blood of Nebula. Well, the rock, you are blood of Nebula? Alright. We're gonna go pokey poke around here before we go down there. Hey, Ame, what's up? Probably just a hole. A big old wormhole. Now, in this game, you've really got to, like, check literally everything. I found this necklace outside the Hermitage, but I don't know what these things are that it's made of. They're shells! Shells, mistress. Those are shells. What's a shell? A snail-like creature that lives in salt water. There are some in the tanks on Iox. Why would anyone make a necklace out of snails? I report on humans, mistress. I do not pretend to understand their foibles. Oh, we are all made of stars? I think I know which song you're talking about, too. Is there anything to examine over here? Because we are people, we are dumb, yes. Oh, Ame, this is a beautiful game. Like, the animation, like the 2D hand-drawn animation versus the 3D environments, it's a little weird. You said 4 was unlucky. How exactly? It was short and rather sharp. If recalling the incident causes you distress, I will forego knowing. Thank you, 6. That's most sensitive of you. Oh. Yeah, look inside. Little pieces. Pottery, metal shards, nothing significant. Though surprising to find out here all the same. Oh, though surprising to find out here. For storing equipment? What is all this? There must be a city under there. Are you, like, not familiar with the idea of a dig? Here's something. A copper compass embossed with the image of a ship. Looks like it dates from at least the earliest days of the Empire. It's very fine. Only, it doesn't work, 6. Look, it never has. The needle is stuck down. Why would anyone make a broken compass? Perhaps the owner did not like to travel. Looks like there's an etched phrase on the casing. Of course there is. There's a few words in this one. Into... Move... Into... oh, stars is wrong. Feck. Okay. But I can have my translation for move to my victory. Okay. Oh, do it. Do it. Let's fix this one. If it's not stars, and it's not nebula, is it winds? Move into line? I thought it would have been stars. When winds move into line? That doesn't make sense. Well... Light, open, move into blessing? Wait. When the winds move into wine? No, I would with all light and open, I would say blessing, but when no more wine. Demon Slayer, that's perfect. It's like this inscription was made for you. That's kind of what I was thinking too, Zulus, when winds move into line. But it just... I don't know, it doesn't... All light and open are the ones that it's connected to. Like, line meaning, like, alignment? That I can... Like, the question mark makes me think when. Because that circle, that double circle, means like all or... Well, let's go with winds. When winds move into line... I mean, it does... I think this comes from the same place as the dagger and the model.
Thank you, Ame. I appreciate your kindness.
This should help us locate the site. Aha, this one isn't sealed. You must have been shipping these. To fund the work? Although, would Nioxine Roboticist know how to fence an artifact? The dagger should do it. Alright. That's not a dagger. That's... there. Let's see now. Artifacts. Just like on the other moon. Huh. No, nothing here. But these are good finds. No, it looks empty to me. What are they doing out here?
Wasting away in the sand.
Thanks, thanks. 6, you're real fucking useful.
I aim to please. You just got caught up on a rope, mistress.
Yes, I know.
Are you sure you're not drunk?
Yeah, yes, I'm sure.
How old is the nightingale, mistress?
Well, I'm not sure. Almost 1,500 years old, maybe? What? That ship is 1,500 years old? You're shitting me. Is this the way in?
Well, I don't want to click on that quite yet. We got other shit to look at.
Stop pigeonholing me or nightingale-holing me. I don't know.
Is this an artifact?
No, it's a shovel.
Is that an artifact?
No, it's a rock.
You did not think to give your ship to the curators on Iox. She is an archaeological find, after all.
Do you think I should give the ship to Iox? We don't want to go up there.
It would seem to be your job, but I am new to this, of course.
Iox doesn't like people to have ships. They would have burned her.
Your ship is no secret, mistress. Professor Mayari knows you sail, of course.
Mayari is kind to me. Don't really know why.
Of similar age to the previous.
This one's also inscribed. Symbols etched deep into the metal. It's a smaller fragment of a longer phrase. Oh. One end of a broken length of text. Okay, temple is... children? Am I right about temple? Can't be the age of a temple. What? Oh, fuck. Okay. Where else did we have temple? Is for escape? Because look at the connected words, right? No, get over here. Fucking move. Go and robot are the words that we found that are connected to this. And that looks like blast off, right? So probably escape. Starlight is for... no, forever. Now, okay. Those 4 dashes... that could be. But those 4 dashes mean, like, encompassing, like everything, right? Or multitudes, you know, multiple. And the circle is all. So forever is like multitudes of days. Yeah, days for work. Yeah.
Day is for...
oh, it could also be that because robots are for work. Day is for work. Cool. I like it. Day is for work. Okay, so... I really want to... where else did we have this symbol? You know what it means? It means pickle juice is delicious. Basically. Where else did we have day, though? Solvable, unsolved. Click-a-ding-ding! Hey! As! It means feed Gelf puppies. Clearly. Let's see here. It was a while ago, wasn't it? I need the double O and the looking face. I wish it was easier to find these in past inscriptions. There we go. Yeah? Light of day. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, light of day. That makes sense because it was a window. Dirt? Okay. Alright, so. It's, Ame, it's so good. It's so good. It's like every.
Mistress, did you really sell 3 on Elbereth?
I did sell 3. So you'd better watch yourself, 6. Is there nothing? Alright, we're just gonna auto walk. Gay elves? Hey, you know what? I played a male blood elf. I did. And I rocked it. And the the GM's girlfriend really, really liked me. And then I started tanking for the raid. And I had to talk on Mumble. And yeah, she didn't. She felt betrayed. And I'm like, look, you assumed. I never said I was a guy. I never said I was a girl. I'm here for raiding. Leave me alone. Oh, dude, Ame, definitely. 100%. This is so cool. I love this. Is this the way in? Wank. The entrance. Ah, tied up from the outside.
My scanners do not suggest there is anyone inside.
The knot's old. Hard to... There. Slice.
Darkness.
Ooh. Whoa.
Mistress, watch your step.
An enormous pit had been cut into the rock below.
Wow.
It must have taken days to do. Weeks even.
Mm-hmm. What could be down there to be worth all of this? It's very dark in here.
Indeed, mistress.
I mean, it's too dark to work. Renba must have set up some lights.
Then in turn, mistress, there must be power.
I don't know. Knowing her, she was probably like all in for the multiplayer, if you know what I mean. It was funny though. We were in the middle of a pull, and I called out, you know, I need blessing of freedom or something like that, and she just kind of stopped. Hey, I roleplay a lot, but not like that. All right, it's probably too dark to find inscriptions, so we're gonna go kick the generator a couple of times. Or we can just jump down in there. Ooh. I see something interesting. Oh, Roy would love this. Maybe Renba bought it from her.
Evidently, it is a generator, mistress. Your friend Oreo most likely made it. It looks to be functional, but if we turn it on, we will give away our presence here. Should there be anyone to give it away to?
Let's see now. People in Goldshire kind of hate me.
Wooden walkways spiraled down, held together by ropes and luck. You could tell this place was built by Elberethians.
Those walkways look unbelievably dangerous, mistress.
Yeah, fuck it. This whole thing feels oddly like walking into a trap. Walkways poised to collapse, a pit big enough to hold an eagle.
And yet you intend to walk into it.
Of course I intend to walk into it. The only way to understand a trap is to trigger it. That's not entirely accurate.
That is possibly the stupidest thing I have ever heard, mistress.
For once, I agree with the bucket of bolts. Just saying. Are there any inscriptions on this one? Yeah, it says Mike was here. Oh, we don't want to go down yet. Let's explore. I thought the walkway started up here.
Get up on the walkway, you stupid human. Lift your leg a centimeter higher.
Ooh, an inscription! Yes! Nailed it.
Mike was here.
It's, projecting. It's like, they're like projections. But where does one word end and the other words? This stands. I can have my translation for stands. This stands. Yes. That is true. It is indeed a pillar, and it does do the standing thing. I think of a few different ways to understand a trap without sticking my head into it and triggering it. Just saying, yeah. Not very good lifting equipment.
Whatever Master Redbow was doing here, mistress, he was doing it secretly, not well.
I mean, anybody who has ever played a rogue in D&D or WoW or Rift or whatever, anybody, Dungeons & Dragons Online, DDO, if you've ever played a rogue, you understand that the best way to understand a trap is to take it apart, preferably before you blew it up. Just saying.
Look down.
Disarm trap, yeah. How far does it go?
Evidently, it is quite a drop, mistress. Whatever was being uncovered was well buried.
Rogue spell is kind of OP? Yeah. If you spell it right. If you don't spell it right, you get Rouge. Why does she walk like she's about to get into a bar brawl? Because she's a badass. She's an archaeologist, man. Would you fuck with that walking towards you?
You are very close to the edge. Mistress, watch your ass.
Here goes.
The walkway is extremely badly made. Mistress? Typical.
Hey, Cadavery. Test the board. This board seems weaker than the others.
I concur, mistress.
Will it take my weight?
I cannot be sure. Presumably, you would not be the first to cross it.
I go by the waters, I go by the waters, I go by the waters, I go by the waters. I went by the waters. Ha! Made it!
Nailed it. For reference, mistress, the next plank appears worse.
How much worse? How's it going, Cadavery?
About 60%. Since the first did not break, however, that is unhelpful information.
Here goes. Oh, I go by the waters, I go by the waters, I go by the... Oh, Skitty goes. Oh, no! Jump! No, that was not the direction. That was... It's not the direction. Is there another way down?
There is only one other way down, mistress. Perhaps now we can leave.
I could drop down. There's no way I could jump that. I can drop down. Yeah, but how are you gonna get back up? Maybe. There's sand down there.
I'm sure you are aware of the flaw with that idea, mistress.
Well, there's no way I could jump that.
Obviously not. So pick up the board and move it.
Come on. Be an adventure game pro tag. Grab. This plank was... There we go. This plank was loose. I could probably drag it.
Mistress, please. The hopper will not work under the tent canopy. If you fall, you will not fly up again.
You'd find a way to get me out, though, wouldn't you? Your ethical core would demand it.
I appreciate your faith in me, mistress, but I am not magical.
I'm sure I can do this. That's gonna work out fine. Excellent. With luck, that should hold. Here goes nothing. Hey! See, look at that. Easy. That wasn't so bad.
But there is no way for me to follow, mistress.
Can't you just drop and stay there? You can keep watch.
I will keep watch for your common sense, mistress. You clearly have dropped it somewhere.
Can you see what's down there?
Digging equipment. Now come back up.
Nope. Fuck it. Not yet, Mom. Alright. Splinters. Excellent. Oh, there's certainly something buried here. But I can't make out what.
It looks like a stone statue. It has been down here for some considerable time.
Why didn't Yaniki use robots for the dig? Must have taken forever to excavate all this.
I believe the answer is obvious, mistress.
Well, 6, enlighten me. Why didn't Renba use robots?
Robots cannot keep secrets. Every robot has a master.
Renba didn't want Mayari to know? Perhaps Mayari... Or perhaps Mayari has a master of her own.
I can't get over to that plank. Damn.
Because we lazy. Another plank, longer than the ones higher up. Will this one hold? Probably not.
Mistress, I beseech you, if I might remind you, if you break your leg down there, you will stay there until it heals.
If I did break my leg, would you at least try to retrieve me?
No, mistress. The probabilities are clear. If you became unable to walk, I will give up immediately and return to Iox.
No, you won't. Your ethical core wouldn't let you leave me.
Mistress, you do not understand how my core functions.
So?
My core is statistical. It works on probabilities. If the probability is that you are already dead or cannot be saved, then I fear it holds no obligation over me.
Oh, Demon Slayer got nailed by the bot.
I assumed you knew. I am not your first robot after all.
We'll get that ethical core removed one of these days. My friend Roy could do it.
With respect, mistress, I am certain she could not.
Well, here goes. Da 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 da. Clipping.
I assumed you heard the plank creaking, mistress.
Bits of metal, fittings, eyelets, hooks, spare parts, and something else. Nothing. I must have been mistaken. Are you sure? Are you positive? Mayari assigned you to me to keep me safe. I'm relying on you and your ethical core to do that.
My ethical core cannot keep you safe. It merely limits my ability to harm you.
Limits? Were you hoping to cause me harm?
Of course not. But I can, for instance, knock you unconscious before you jump into a crevasse.
Thank you, that's very reassuring.
Indeed, mistress.
Another generator. Let's see what's down here. Ooh, I bet it's gonna be good. I bet it's a ship. It's a sheep. What is that? Is that a hull? Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Six! This thing down here! It's a boat! Impossible, it is far too large to fly.
Have you checked that?
Evidently, it is extremely big, mistress. Based on the curvature of the hull, 10 to 30 times the size of the Nightingale.
Imagine it intact. Enormous hull, multiple sets of sails? How does it end up here?
Perhaps it was a warship. Perhaps it was a garbage hauler. We don't know. We shall never know.
I'm coming back across. Livers can take more... Ooh, creep. Oh, Skadios. Oh, no. Ugh. That wasn't that far of a fall. You're fine.
Mistress, are you alright?
Ouch. I'm alright, more or less. There's some cloth here. Huh, it broke my fall. It's really thick and heavy. It's a sail!
It must be almost 950 years old, mistress.
Sailcloth. Huh. But is it inscribed? And there's our way up. Cool. Or there's our way up.
I cannot imagine how such a boat could be launched.
The upriffs are barely strong enough to let the Nightingale into the sky. Maybe it was never launched. It could be purely ceremonial.
Then why build it here? And it did not fall from the sky. How is it buried so deep?
There's no upriver on this moon. That explains why the buried ship is still here. Once it landed, it couldn't leave.
From the damage, I would suggest that it crashed.
Okay. Ooh, metal ring? Huh, metal ring. It's a hatch. And it's etched with symbols in ancient! Carry crystals? Maybe not crystals. I know one of these words. I'll guess the rest. Nebula, silent winds. If that's winds, then this isn't winds. Let's see here. That looks like toward, but with an X, so didn't go toward. Place, plants, so like garden, place. Light, people. Eye? People's light? Listened? Wow, I don't... So I guessed crystals. Carry... Oh, from, duh! The opposite of toward is from. What doing? Breathing too much to smoke my own cigarettes. Oh, you quit smoking. Sorry, Demon Slayer, I missed that. I quit smoking 2 days ago and I can't stop eating and drinking alcohol. Yes, Ame, exactly. Yes. And X would be the opposite.
Danger, it looks like crash.
Yeah, I didn't make the connection. I was like, what's the opposite of toward? Probably eat something. My dinner is cold. So, of plant place. It's not yours. But at least you're drinking the pickle juice too. That'll help with your hangover. For sure. One thing that might actually make you feel better is if you go out and take like a walk, like a really, really long walk. Right, Ame? You're very smart. You always catch that stuff that I miss. Plant, place, plant. I don't know why I would say serpent. Metals? But if it's serpent, it could be serpent's tongue, serpent's eye, serpent's teeth, people. Like that curly cube banana thing, banana peel, is like person. I'm thinking eye. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no. Don't. Okay. Nix that. Do not go for a walk. Do some stretches. Oh, in fact, I could probably use some right now, too. And also, I'm gonna drink some swamp water. If you guys like matcha and lemonade, I highly recommend swamp water. It's a matcha lemonade. That's literally what it is, yeah. Matcha, lemonade, swamp water. Okay. I think this is I. Carry crystals from Serpent's Eye? Let's go Serpent's Eye. Carry crystals from Serpent's Eye. That'll do for now. Okay, cool. What's a Serpent's Eye? It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the night. Or wait, no. It's the eye of the serpent, it's the thrill of the flight. Crashing down to a lifeless hunk of rock, burying our asses under miles of sand. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you could go for a walk at 4:20 a.m. Wooden spar? Inset with metal rings. Huh, for ropes. It's a mast. It's huge. And there's an inscription here. Doug was here. This is the end of a line of text. Winds. I believe you can be confident of your translation for winds now, mistress. I got 4 seasons. This is one of the cold ones. I'm originally from Minnesota, which is, if you're not familiar with U.S. geography, it's right in the middle at the top. So it's like frozen tundra. Oh my god. And yeah, we have 4 seasons. Take that back. We have 3 seasons. We have summer, where it can get up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. We have winter, where it can get to -40 Fahrenheit. And we have road construction, which is pretty much year-round. Winds of crystal, crystal light. I wouldn't say eternity, because it doesn't have the all. It might be starlight. Because if it's connected to light and crystal... Let's do starlight. Winds of starlight. Sure, let's do it. Winds of starlight? I think that's right. Yay! Sounds like the name of a ship. Winter is coming. But I've never seen a ship this big. Here's what I don't understand, Six. The boat. How did Renba know it was there? Hatchy hatch! Openy open! I peered down into a dusty, gloomy space. I can teach you a song, Ame. Mistress, please do not stick your arm in there. Stick my arm in there. Maybe I could just... Mistress! Something here. I found... some... Is this what a jewel from the Serpent's Eye looks like? Crystal. Crystal. So, I can teach you a song, Ame. Alright? Check this out. Alabama and Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, and more, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, then Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, still 35 to go, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, and good old Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, and Montana, then Nebraska's 27, number 28's Nevada. Ooh. Next, New Hampshire, New Jersey, way down to Mexico, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, now let's see, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, and there's Utah, Vermont, I'm almost through, Virginia, there's Washington, and West Virginia too, then Wisconsin is the last one, or is it 49? No, Wyoming is the last state in the 50 states that rhyme. When I sat down all out of breath, the teacher said, "That's great! I'm quite impressed. You were the best at listing all the states. But if you want to get an A for that silly little rhyme, stand back up and sing that song and do it double time." I don't know if it was on. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, more, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, the third 5 to go, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Massachusetts, good old Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, and Nebraska's 27, number 28's Nevada. Ooh. Next, New Hampshire, New Jersey, West New Mexico, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, let's see, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, I'm almost through, Virginia, and there's Washington, and West Virginia, too, and then Wisconsin is the last one, or is it 49? No, Wyoming is the last state, the 50 states to rhyme. There you go. Double time. Did the countries? Ah ha ha. Alright, are we done? I don't know if we're done. Oh, the sandbags of deterrence. Pointing them out on the map. They've dug as far as they can. Underneath the supports. Whoever was running this place didn't care much for safety. Wacko, Yakko, and Dot. I can point out where every state is on a map. But one of the best moments in my life was when one of my students, other fellow students, in 4th grade, walks up to the teacher and says, what's the capital of Alaska? And she says, Juneau. And he says, no, I don't. What is it? Wacko, Yakko, and Dot. I'm coming back up. Mistress. Wow, that animation died. I would like you to come back up, please, and please try not to die. Repeat ad nauseum. Cross the plank. Fingerprints. I don't think so. Move the plank back. Good as new. Alright. Catch me if you can. I'm not going back down there again. Fuck that noise. Really, mistress? The probability of collapse was steadily rising. I could go back down to piss him off. Yakko's nation's no longer accurate. Truth. Yugoslavia? I think it was also still Czechoslovakia, not the Czech Republic back then. Hold on. Oh. That fingernail was bothering me. When I went there, it was the Czech Republic. Prague. I have a picture from it hanging on my wall in the kitchen. In fact, it's a big old fucking mural print of it. Like a canvas print. I love it. Should we have turned the generator off? I wonder. Well, it'll eventually turn itself off. Why did we go through the tent and cut the rope when we could have just stuck through this big asshole here? Chechia? Please, don't be scared. Where did you come from? I saw the light go on in the tent. I thought he'd come back. Who would come back? Hey, your headache's almost gone. The Ioxian. I thought he'd come back to rescue me, but no chance of that. My name is Sia. Saya? I've been stuck here for weeks. There's enough wood here to burn for years, but I can't eat wood. The water's almost gone too. You have to take me with you. Take you where?
You
Anywhere than here.
Wise.
Vernacia! 18 months! 60 months! Yeah! And I'm not gonna take no for an answer. I can't. I won't say no. 6? I believe we should be leaving. This way, mistress. No, fuck that noise. No, 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 no! 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 There was something else to explore! No! 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 God damn it! No, there was an entire other area to explore! Go back! I returned to the ship with the woman in tow. Tie her up! Let's go back! We should sail to Iox and tell Mayari what we've seen. Fuck no! Go back down to the planet. We got shit to do! Thank you, Ioxian. Your ship is much more comfortable than his was. Renba found a boat down there. A huge boat. Old, too. But no good for flying away on. There's a whole nebula out there to explore. I could take you, Iox, Renaki, Mercy, but Elbereth is my home. I have friends there. Please. But you were a laborer? Hired by Renba? Those are not the right words. Please, Axion, I don't know who you are. Just take me home. But... No. No, she's not here. Not at the moment, anyway. She'll probably be here later. No! We gotta go back to Renba's dig site! Yes, let's go back. I got ship to do. Oh, fine. We'll go to Elbereth. Balls. I'm just gonna give it over to Sex. Let him drive. Sailing to Elbereth via the Eagle's Path. Let's see here. Yeah, just
Saya sat alone by the window singing Elbereth work songs. She didn't let me see her face. I think she was trying not to cry.
You'll need to turn right momentarily, mistress.
yeah, fucker, I know. Whoa, almost missed it. See, Renba told me he was looking for an observatory.
Mistress, I was not aware of this.
He found a boat. And what is an observatory? Oh, there wasn't. Did I miss the arrow? An observatory. Oh, there it is. And a place for watching the stars. Oh. Ah, I see. He did find something then. Whoosh. Whee! An artifact. A telescope, I think. Woohoo! Yo! Whoa! Once he found it, that was when he left. He barely even tied up the tent. Whoa. Where the fuck are you going? Why would a roboticist want a telescope? Why would he leave me to die? Because he's a dick. I did not ask. Meow. To the left, to the left, everything you own in the river to the left. You understand what a little princess feels like? Grow it out! Condition that shit. Don't forget to use conditioner, for God's sake, otherwise it's gonna split and get gross and unmanageable. You know what? Just give it to 6. Take the tiller for me. Yeah, 6, you did the work. Oh, ow. Oroi must have discovered something about the crown by now. I used to have long hair. I used to have hair down to my ass. You know what the biggest problem was? You find hair everywhere. Thank you, Alasara. I'll be alright from here. Do you have friends here? And enemies. I will have to see which is most helpful to me. I never had so much choice before. Before I go, I have something for you. The excavation at Elbereth Moon ended as soon as we found that ship in the ground. I was there, found a hatch filled with dull gemstones. 1 or 2 looked valuable to me. I kept a little for myself. What kind of crystal is it? I don't know. I have no idea. But he thought it was valuable. And I do not want it anymore. Is there anything more you can tell me about Renba's work? No, I've told you all I know. Good faith to you.
Bye.
Well, she's gonna be alright. Healthy hair for now. My sister kinda hates me about that. Ah, fair enough. 6. Remember the empty tripod I found in the last Emperor's hideout in the Cyclones? I wonder if it had once held a telescope like the one Saya said Renba dug up. What if Yanaki was collecting the telescopes? Observatories? Telescope? There must be a connection.
If these scopes were perhaps in communication with each other, and that enabled Renba to locate one from the other, perhaps their connection to the observatory might be similarly traceable.
Good faith to you.
Iaxian, my advice is leave this place before someone tries to eat you.
Oh, fuck off, Broheim. Jesus. I mean, fair enough. Set Bayoki Rafar. Kebenya. I don't know, I think sand on your bad sounds kinda hilarious.
Let's go see Oreo and Tippin.
Here's what I don't understand about Renba 6. What makes a roboticist take up treasure hunting? What got him started?
A robot mistress? Let's go see Toppy.
Makes you look like a virgin? What? I disagree. Toppy! Baby! Booby! Dr. Toppy. Listen, Toppy. Where do you get all this stuff from? People like you, baby. People bring me things. They leave things lying around. Does everyone take something away as well? We're a fair society. Everyone gets something. Ah! Look at his face. Found a few items you might be interested in. Oh, yes? Let's see. We got a lot of shit. The map? Thing is, I don't want to give it to him. The lantern. Now, the lantern we found... I don't remember what a lot of these are. Huh. What's on the lantern? This is a metal ancient times period lantern, engraved with a circle motif. Well, your standards are slipping. No matter, I can most likely do something with that. I've not seen anything quite like it. I might be able to make you an offer. Yes, this is it. A metal lamp engraved with a gate design. Oil burning. The glass is the sort they blow here on Elbereth. Oh, whoops. The base has been inscribed too. This one's a fractured fragment from an even longer phrase. Friendship, maybe? Or... I'm convinced my translation for make is correct now. And friendship? Oh, but my translation friendship is off. Phooey. Make time for love. Alright. Make drink for love. Make goblet for love. Sure. Does make time for love work? I think this comes from the same source as the statue, the one I found floating in space. Having this should be helpful in pinning down where they was made. This should help us work out where to look for the pre-Empire site. So, you've seen it. The lamp for your metal lantern? Sure, why not? You have a deal. Toppy, baby. I think this looks rather good here. I got more stuff for ya. I've picked up a few more items you might be interested in. Oh, yes. Alright, let's see here. Compass made out of a statue made out of pre-Empire site, figurine made of the Withering Palace. Do we want to take the chance on, like, the dull crystal? Let's do the dull crystal. A dull crystal dating from the, at latest, the early Empire period. Very nice. I have something of a similar period, I think. Here we are. A moldering fragment of sail. There's embroidery in the seam. Can I have the translation, but not... Tell Nini that she should not feel guilty and she has a right to be happy? Thanks, sure. Okay, hold on. Pause. Finder started. Nini. Let's see here. Do not feel guilty. You have the right to be happy. All caps. Done. This comes from the same site as the Worn Coin and the Dull Crystal. It should help us work out where to look for the ancient site. So, you've inspected the merchandise. The fragment of sail for your piece of Dull Crystal? No. Thank you for letting me see it, but no. Something else, perhaps, another time. There. Anything else? Let me consider another time, my fine lady. Uncovered a few more items you might be interested in. Oh, yes. See the statue. It's a statue fashioned from antler. Nice enough. Still, I might be able to shift it onto someone. I have something of a similar period, I think. Are you on break? Don't stream and text. I have to decide, if I'm gonna re-up my nitro. I have something of a similar period, I think. Now then. A heavy pick. The maker didn't include an inscription on the blade. But it might be useful. I guess that this comes from the same place as the lamp. Got a lot of information on the pre-Empire site now. This will make its location easier to locate. So, you've seen it. The pick for your bone statue of a narrow god. I kinda wanna take it because it could be useful. So, yes. You have a deal. I'm just gonna stick it in my pocket. Alright, I'll be sorry to sell this on when the time comes. What you give me will keep me in business for a week. Anything more, let me consider another time, my fine lady. Swapped it for a pick. I like it. See you later, Tappy. Don't get any less beautiful. Yeah. Right.
We have a few new artifacts to consider. We have also learned enough to pinpoint a new location, a pre-Empire site.
Soon? Not yet. Peanut butter! Demon Slayer! Peanut butter! Yes! I'm not.
What is going on here? Why are you selling people now? Just their services, but still, my moral engine will not allow me to let suffering continue. I must zap you with my taser hands. Ha ha ha.
I don't know. I went off on a riff and I got stuck. Anything new? Anything new? Anything new? No. Bong!
Hello, friends. Except the ones who are slaves. But they're kind
I
of
heard
selling.
a sound like someone dropping a bag of rice. Or falling out of bed.
Oof. Morning! I finished looking into your crown. Tell you what I found. I don't think you'll believe me. This sounds good. The crown spoke to me. I powered the thing up eventually. Nothing happened, so I put it on my head. I look pretty good with the crown on my head. Did you know that? You're a queen, Oreo. You always have been. Of my work yard, maybe. Honestly, I'd rather it wasn't here. I'll keep it safe. But that can't be it. So what did the crown say? Just a whisper. It whispered. Lots of voices, but one was the loudest. What kind of voice was it? A man? A young man. He sounded far away. What did he say? This young man. Could you hear? He was describing places, things he'd seen. I could hear him, but I don't think he could hear me. It was all a mess. Only one thing I heard clearly. He said he didn't want to go to the Withering Palace. He said he'd rather die. Ooh. Spoken by another ghost. You always have to go one better, don't you, Aaliyah? Why does everything you touch go sour? So I'm wondering if the Withering Palace is where they turn living people into robots. I was given a strange shard of crystal. Now you might be able to tell me what it is. I'm a technic, not a mystical healer, so I don't know. Hey! Wyverns crew! Welcome to the stream! We appreciate your reinforcements. Buffet is over here, drinks are over here, snacks all around. Welcome! How's it going? Vivian. Sorry, I thought it said Wyvern. I got bad glasses. Vivian! What's up? Mysterio Sam! Thank you for joining us. Vivian, what's up? Don't worry, everyone calls you that. Well, Wyvern. Good job, Garf. Good job. It's bots and it's clops and pointers or something. It said archaeology. I'm an archaeologist. I'm interested. All right, so here's the story. All of these planets and planetoids and mini moons are connected by these rivers, and they're all condensed into something called the nebula, right? Everything is kind of run by this thing called the Ioxian Empire. They're kind of dicks, and they kind of have this like stranglehold over pretty much everyone. So what's cool about this is that you have a timeline. So it actually marks off major events. I'm in the middle of a dialogue thing, so you're gonna have to give me a minute before I can show you that. But you also do translations. You get, and I'll show you those too. So I'll show you the map, I'll show you the timeline, I'll show you the translations. But it's like a weird, like, pseudo-technological society. And we have robots, obviously. It's named Six. Because it's the 6-1. We're psychic, my darling. Bot Obscura in particular is psychic. It's true. Not this. Bot Obscura is not this kind of bot. Bot Obscura is a cool bot, not a creepy stalker bot. I think this kind of crystal was significant in the Empire. More than just decoratively. Well, you've got my interest. I'll take a look. I'll do it tonight, maybe. Thank you, Oreo. Ask something more, sure. Oh, you told me there was a thing I could put in my arm to open the Elbereth gate? What was that about? A Raveski foil. Nothing much, just enough for the gate to recognize you. How's business? Ah, not getting any better. Enjoy your robots, Elia Lastra. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Alright. Alright, so these are the inscriptions, right? She managed to activate it, but it's burnt out now. What? She burned it out? Nebulous Rivers of Light, I still think... Well, no, that's not Nebulas, because that's... On Rivers of Light. There we go. I think that's it. Because it's more of a verb. So, you've got the... toward, but that little chka is of. So... Of, on, it seems to be the same kind of word. Mostly because of also the, so the... Circle with the I would definitely recommend it, Vivian. 100%. I think you'd get a kick out of it. Because the main character is an archaeologist, more of a treasure hunter. But it's in a world that believes in the looping of life. That everything that happened in the past will happen again. So it's like there's no reason for historians. So the fact that she's not just a historian, but she's also an archaeologist, like, they like cheapen it because they say like it doesn't matter, anything that you discover is just gonna happen again, so what's the point, you know, stuff like that. And this is an example of kind of the translation thing. It gives you related words so you can kind of visually, it's almost pictographic in some senses. So with the with above, you've got that circle with the line, right? And it's not, I mean, it's obviously not above. It's a different word from that. But it's similar to it. So I'm thinking it means on, because above and on are... They're on top of each. You know, it's describing something that's on top of it. So rivers, obviously you've got the watery thing of... See, that's what I meant. The Khalifa... I mean, maybe. No, not necessarily. Just because you come back again doesn't mean it'll happen again. You know, it just means that you will be reborn. And like the great broad strokes of history, like you'll rise and you'll fall. And then light, you've got light, because it's like rays of light. But the two side symbols, I think, mean, just killed your dream. What was shall be and what shall be was. Yeah, kind of, pretty much, yeah. And then forever, that far right one, the one right up here, those four, like, those four marks, that means multitudes or many, like, multiple of whatever. And the above we, that curly banana peel thing, that's, like, personage. That's, like, an identity. That's, like, a being. So if you had that one with the four chickas, the circles are forever infinity. One of them is, the other one is, like, the one with... I can't remember which circle it is, but one of them means, like persistence, like always. Because there's another word in here for always, and it's a smaller version of that word. But, yeah. Anyway, it's fucking awesome, and I'm loving it. But the we, so you've got people, and then you've got multitudes, and the boob thing is the you. So it makes it multitudes of people and you and me, like the myself. So it's a we, whereas if it was a you with a slash in it, it would be they. Because it's multitudes of people not including me is they, the multitudes of people including me is we. Like, does that make sense? And you can do like solved ones, right? But here's the this is the timeline. So it's everything from now all the way back to, let me zoom out, 30 minutes ago, an hour ago, 4 hours ago, modern age. This is going to be like a time period inclusive of these items. Now, Renba was undertaking an excavation. I'm not sure why these don't like completely include one another. But this does, so this is when he leaves for Maersi, stays on Maersi. But you've got the modern age. Scrolling out's good. the Dark Age, the Holy Empire question mark, the Ancient Empire question mark, and then you've got the Ancient Times. So when you discover items in this game, it kind of extrapolates the age of the item and places a hash or whatever on this timeline. So you've got the carving of the deity Colossi. That was I think it was the goddess on Meercy, the water goddess. Her name is Cabenia. We actually translated that too. So distant past, it goes all the way back, like it's got hashes all the way back to 6,000 years. But yeah, so this is a lot of fun. And it categorizes it. Extrapolate. So you've got all of the events that are connected to gods. Yeah, pretty much, Ame. Yeah, almost. Sorry, I got a itch on my leg. Now, these are all of the events that are connected to gods and goddesses. These are all the ones that are connected to sculptures. These are all the ones that are connected specifically to this pre-Empire site that we're trying to track down, right? So, and then this is the map. So we've got pre-Empire sites that we're still trying to narrow down. We've got an ancient site. This is called the Withering Palace, which you heard from a holographic recording of a young girl who was scared. Then you've got Reneki. This is the cache where we found like a bunch of items. Oh, Erebor, definitely. And I love it. I fucking love it. But these lines, these moving lines, that's directionality of the rivers. So you can't just like whip around. You have to. Thank you, Vivian. I really hope you check out this game. I really, really think you're gonna like it. I would highly recommend you check it out. Okay. So, timeline of the nebula. And years. Yeah, anyway. We're gonna go surf the nebula. Have a good one, Vivian. It's good to see you again.
Are you ready to go yet, mistress?
Not just yet. Actually, I think I am kind of ready to go. Can I actually... Nah. Time flows if history's on loop. I don't know if like the speed of time necessarily means anything. You know what you know? Because it's literally just looping. I wonder if there's little loops inside the big loop. Because I mean, if you think about it, all life kind of follows the same path, right? You've got birth, you've got aging, you've got death. Sometimes it's a little bit faster, so you got, well, no, let's go visit I just realized I want to go visit whoa. What are you doing? Where am I what are you doing? Stop! Jesus Christ. Okay. I want to go visit the bar. But then you've got like larger cycles, you know, like family generational cycles. You've got city cycles. You've got governmental cycles, countries, cultures, things like that. So I mean, everything kind of does have its own cycle. Sometimes it just takes longer or shorter to fall apart. Entropy, growth and entropy.
Let's go have a rocka. I would like a drink.
Aaliyah.
I will wait here, mistress.
Are you well, Timor? I'm not telling you about that moon. Stronger than ever. Oh. I can either leave, or I can tell him about the moon. What do you guys think? Should I tell him about the moon? Because the thing is water is a very, very very valuable asset. But if Ioxians ever found out about it, they would just take it apart, you know? I kind of don't want word of it to get out. But if I were to tell anybody, I'd tell Timur, because he's a good guy. Multiple loops of the same events in one lifetime. I mean, birthdays, Christmas. He will betray us, Six knows. Six is paranoid AF. Alright, let's just go.
Let's get out of here. This way, mistress.
So we left the surface of Elbereth. Again, with enough new information to locate an undiscovered site. Oh, Six is a butthead. Six is such a turd. Straight up a turd. Now, I am gonna have to, cut the stream slightly short tonight just because I have to work tomorrow. I know, it sucks. And I'm sure she wants to see the crown. I ain't giving my Arya jack shit. Fuck no. I was thinking about that boat that Renba found. Well, found a fragment of anyway. The Empire never used ships that huge. It was too old, too buried too long.
You have never seen a ship like it.
This changes our history, Six. There must have been a whole age before the Empire, when ships like great whales crawled the rivers, carrying... But doing what? Not necessarily carrying.
Trading, mistress.
Perhaps people lived on them. Can you imagine what a boat that people live on? An age of sail. You won't bring discoveries up if someone will eventually discover themselves to do it, I guess, yeah. Before the Empire locked down the nebula. Dun 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 dun. Age of Sail. Oh, so we've named it now. Age of Sail. Got it. All right. I'm gonna go AFK for 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes. I'm gonna play our favorite song, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, but if you do, please come back because I love your face. Be right back. Alright, the statue of the ancient gods were all sculpted here and then dragged down to the rivers in which they now stand. Sculptors were most likely never quarried something mining cart. Have to scour this area for more evidence, or I can investigate other leads until I learn more. What is an Infinix? Hold on. Infix? Oh. To, implant something. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh. Alright. Do we want to go to the eclectic series of ancient artifacts or pointing to an Age of Sail location? Something from the same age of the very ship of Renba's, a lost city, perhaps. I know enough to find the site. Let's go do that. Oh, we're gonna have to go right by the Withering Palace! Yama? Amma, why do you have... Oh, fire on the mountain! I get it. Sending to an Age of Sail site in Ioxian space. Is it Ioxian, though?
Go straight on here, mistress.
The Nightingale herself must be an Age of Sail ship. Fan-fucking-tastic or abso-fucking-lutely. I got it! She's about the right age, I think, and she's still river-worthy after all this time. It just mirrors this game really quiet right now. Yeah, shit. Whatever. Let's just... You can sail for a while, Six. It's gonna pop me back in when it's, Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Oh, it didn't take me that far. Itch. Itch. Goddamn is one. Abso-goddamn-lutely. Like G-O-D-D-A-M-N? Abso-goddamn-lutely.
The way from here is through unknown waters. Mistress!
God, the music in this game's phenomenal. Wow. Yeah, right? Abso-goddamn-lutely. Insert a formative element into the body of a word.
Path turns left, up ahead, mistress, as should we.
Sweep the sails. Yeah, Demon Slayer, this is- oh! Is that a ruin? No, it's not a ruin. Damn, it could have been. Absolutely. We're gonna go up. Where are we right now? Okay, yup. Alright, yeah, no, we definitely went the right way. But we went left, so it was it the left way? We went the absolutely left way.
Absolutely, positively.
Oh, we're about to go into unknown space. Are you guys ready for this? This is our I think this is our first time actually like completely No, we went before.
There is a new river to the right, which I believe will also reach our destination.
We're gonna go left because fuck it. Heroes go left. Heroes never die. We might explore.
We might explore.
You sound excited about that. Give me ruins. Whoa. This is icy. Whoa. Where are we now? Whoa. This is like straight up icy.
Heroes never die, but you did just get your ass kicked.
But Peter Pan, well, he got the second star to the right, so I don't want to go there because it's already taken. You know, I'm blazing my own trail here. Fuck that Neverland shit. I want Always Land. I want Forever Land. I want Tomorrowland. Epcot Center, please. One ticket. Whoa. 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 Wow. Let's go! Whoa, 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 whoa! I bless the winds down in Africa. Something away from you. Shit, I can't think while I'm being... Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. I want to die. One ticket, please. Yeah, right. Where are we right now? Oh, that was just Roller Coaster Alley all the way there because they're like, fuck it. VR mode, I would definitely vomit all over the place. Sorry, I gotta itch my back. Alright, so they were like, we could give them places to explore out here, but fuck it. Let's just throw them on a roller coaster ride and figure it. Oh my god.
Vicinity of Age of Sail. Now we're close to the Age of Sail site, mistress.
No, I want to go left! Yeah! Caught that edge.
Hell yeah. Which way now? We want to go right here. No, I said right. Well, we're going left.
Fuck it.
River to the right, we'll continue our search.
I said I wanted right.
But no. Yeah.
Alright.
We want to go to the right. We want to go here. There's a turning coming. We're going to the right. Do not turn left, mistress! I'm going right! Turning will take us back to the rivers.
I'm going right, dude. Calm down, dude. Yikes-o. Whoa, 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 whoa! The fuck you going? Alright, we want to bear right, I think. Okay, music got kind of creepy there for a second. Yep, bearing to the right. There we are. I see. There we go. Yeah! Oh shit.
A ruin. I would guess it dates from the age of sail, mistress. I will investigate.
A heavily scratched copper sextant just floating out there?
The casing has been decorated with symbols too.
Yes! Oh my god, Ame, it's so good.
I believe you are correct with from.
Yay! Ame, high five! We figured it out! Pow! Alright, so time... Would it be now or past? Like, time does not continue. So, would it be... Well, let's see. Buried... Prey, sail, descended, fell. It doesn't have an X, and usually negatives. Well, usually, if it's a person or a being, it has the curly Q. It has the curly Q banana peel in it. Usually. But I don't think it's descended. I think it might be listened or led. Well, because it's got aspects of prey and sail. Well, from path. So led, revealed. Never. Oh, never! Like, no time, like, it's time. The double circle is time, so never be led from your path. Okay, so, figured that out. Because a sextant is a directional tool, navigation tool. So, never be led from your path, basically. See, we got it. I could still change my mind, but I think it's never be led from your path. I think. I mean, maybe? Alright. Whoa. Excuse you? An eclectic series of ancient artifacts. Okey dokey. I think the map is broken. We're on the right track. Yeah. Alright, well. So, finding that artifact narrowed down.
We are sailing normally once more.
Not the X. Hold on. Let me find it. I wish you could search these translations. Solved. I wish you could see the translation through it. Yeah, this is forever. Yeah, the, with the 4 slashes forever. Yeah. Let's go back to some of these other ones. Sail winds and open sky. Sail the winds and open sky. Oh, these are solvable because we haven't gone back to, like, examine them. Garden of the Dead. So, that's dead. Broken bottle. The garden goes with you. It's a perfume bottle, right? Okay, so yeah, never. Right. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I think this is never. But we'll find out when she finds something to cross-reference it with. Oh, but I want to go check that one out. That looks interesting. I want to go there. I'll have to loop back around and stay right.
We have entered an area of weaker flow. Once more. There's a branch up ahead.
I definitely want to check that site.
Turn right here to continue searching. Damn straight. Yes, I know.
Which way, 6? Oh. I want to go left.
I do not know. Mistress! I do not know! I am unsure at this juncture. Maybe you should check the fucking map. Take a right. Take a right. It would seem we have not been down either of these paths before. Mistress?
Whoa!
We will need to hop her down. I believe I can see a viable surface. Even if it isn't where we're trying to go, at least it might be cool. An Age of Sail site, far removed from the rest of the nebula.
When we landed, I immediately stubbed my toe and said, fuck. 6, of course, chided me.
A single rocky peak.
What?
Was topped by a gleaming ruin.
Is that me or is that a person? That's a person! What?
And what a jewel it was.
There's a person over there!
Like a half-cut gemstone.
This place is falling apart. Could have arrived too late. Is that Renba? Oh fuck!
Mistress, did you see that?
Did something fall off?
No, mistress. I thought I saw, but no, it was nothing.
No, 6, dude, I saw it too. What did you think you saw, 6?
I thought I saw. I must have been mistaken.
A walled city? Hardly seems large enough.
There is a person standing inside that building there. Then there's an invisible wall. Because fuck it, why not?
Is there a wellspring here?
There must be, mistress. There is plenty of air.
We can go around this way.
We slipped around the corner of the great building, clinging to the narrowest of paths.
Narrowest.
The drop is precipitous.
You're lucky I know what that fucking means. And that's bad texturing. There's a break in the wall. Too high for you?
Indeed, mistress. But I believe I have an alternative.
Are you gonna jump it? 6? Where are you going? Well? Found anything? Nothing. 6, where did you go?
There was no sign.
6! Oh, fine. Nothing. Fuck it. I'll go by myself then.
And for a moment, the sight seemed only quiet instead of empty. Like I might walk around a corner and find someone painting, or reading, or watching the sky.
Or being a fucking creeper.
Let me
But,
control the
of
game.
course, there was no one here.
Please.
And when the emptiness came back, it was double.
Precipitous, I believe, comes from precipice. Quite a few. You can see forever. Yeah, I think they have the same root word. All the way to the nebula's end. So ornate. So decorative. Something was removed from here. There's no way to tell what. Six? Where are you, Six? Have you actually abandoned me this time? Let's explore the outside before we go into the... Ooh, statue? Goddess statue? Small openings. All these doors, what are they? Barely even rooms. Feels as if I could understand them. Then I'd understand this whole place. Some kind of symbol. But I know that shape well enough. Is it the eagle and sun? Eagle and sun! Bungo. Bungo? So this is an Empire period site? Doesn't look like an Empire period site. Unless the eagle and sun symbol predates the Empire. Let's see here. Define precipitous. Precipitous. Latin. Precepts or precipite means steep or headlong. French, précipiteux. English, precipitate. Precipitous, mid-17th century. Obsolete French précipiteux. From Latin, precepts or precipit. Steep, headlong. See precipitate. Okay. Okay, that door is slightly open. What? God damn it, Six. What is that? I really hope it's not a snake. Where have you got to, Six? Did you go chasing your ghost? Please tell me there's an inscription in here, because that would be baller as hell. But unfortunately, I see nothing. Big brain time. Oh, yeah. No way back to the Nightingale without me, Six. Or without Six, Aaliyah. Perhaps you should have been nicer to it. Stay calm, Aaliyah. Don't be so dramatic. Oh. Well, I don't want to go up yet. I haven't checked out this level first. Besides, Six is in there. We saw him. Or it. Wait. What was this place? Dude, there's fucking pieces of broken pottery in there and you're not gonna do anything? You're an archaeologist, for God's sake! Pick it up and check! Oh, there we go. Now the statue highlights. Oh. There we go. A statue. With no arms. I don't recognize her, but she's got one eye, just like the others we've seen. Wow. Ooh, an inscription! Yay! Wow, that's a long one. And. Best. Because that's usually the beginning of the word, those two swoops at the bottom. This is all I've got. I have nothing. Yeah, but they're not necessarily, well, I mean, they might be. Okay. Power and... Wait, no. Sit and watch and drink and rest? Sit and watch and drink and rest. It's definitely a resource. Rosetta Stone-esque. Why isn't she pushing any of these doors open? I don't understand. Because normally words, they can become combo words, you know? Ooh, a shoe. And how did you get here? Did you hop? Is there a maker's inscription on it? Ah, it is made by the ancient master, Nike. Ornamental wooden fragment from boat's prow, dating from the age of sail. Look at the carvings! Yeah, someone took time over this. No, it's well, she doesn't have Six to talk to, so... Most likely this comes from the same site, the fragment of sail and the worn coin I found before. Yeah, this should help us locate it. Nice. This one's just a crack a jar. Kick it! Boom. But it's stuck. Rubble on the inside? Maybe? Kick it open! Peek! Stick your eyeball in there! A book? Hell yeah! The pages are rotten through. Aw, just mulch and a frayed binding. Ugh, these are no better. Can it be open or closed and ajar? So much moisture on this moon. Nothing paper could last. Unless it was written on transparent steel. I don't know where I was going. Can we open this one? Fucking course not. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Hell yeah, drawings! Not ancient, for once, but just scribbles. That one looks like a robot. With a flat head. Wow. A fruit. Over 1,000 years old? How does that work? Here's more. Looks like a family. I wonder if these were drawn by a child? Something odd about this junk. It reminds me of the things Arroy used to build in the orphanage. Forts and mattress beds. She'd hide under a cloth or something. Jump out when one of the ladies went past with a tray. Arroy hated the orphanage even more than me, I think. Yeah, this is like a kid's... Oh my god, has a kid been trapped here for years? The roof must be falling in every time the ground gives way. Okay, the dome is still holding. Oh my god, how long has this kid been trapped here? More drawings? They're drawn in charcoal, I think? Should rub right off. Dancers, maybe? Or everybody being sucked down into a wormhole? Until death. The gate clearly never opened. No hinges, no lock. Just a little bit of a shuka, and then, yeah, that's it. A crumpled blanket. Thrown off when someone woke, then left. But this room can't have ever been someone's home. It doesn't look like much like a cell. The work of a child, most likely. Telling some kind of story? But I can't make it out. Huh, whoever slept here made a fire. They burned old chairs, boxes, floorboards. Surely it's not... No. I wondered if it was still warm, but of course it isn't. Someone camped at this room after the place was abandoned. That'd be whoever ate the fruit. Someone was sleeping here recently. Wonder where they went. Around the corner, to the left. Did they have a ship? Nope, still here. The paintings are strange. They suggest that someone was here for some time. There's something written above the door. Place of... I think I can be sure of place. Yep, we got place right. Yes. Place of danger. Place of friends? No, it can't be friend because we got... I think this is wrong. Yeah, I think this is wrong. It's a long one, but I think it must say pilgrim. Okay, so we got pilgrim right. But I don't think friend is right. Pilgrim, and I think it means stranger. Because this doesn't have the X on it. X meaning we don't know. Well, no, if it were eternity, it would have the time symbol. You know? And it would have the... I think it's friends? Because you've got the curly-Q banana, that means person. And then you've got the symbol for love, right? So person... I think it's friends. Place of friends? A bar, maybe? Can we open it? Yeah, because I think it's friends. Just simply because it was, Ooh, it's like it's been chewed. Did it fall away brick by brick, or did it just kind of all collapse at once? Oh, that was not good. But yeah, the, if it's time, it's got the circles in it. You know what I mean? Ooh, almost missed something. That's a hopper eye. Huh. People came in that way. Huh. The same as the hopper in the Graveyard of the Emperors. So that's how Six got in here. Little turd nugget. Let's go up the stairs instead of going up the ladder. Or the rope, I mean. I have the feeling I would die. Marks in the woodwork. Aha! See, there's you. Yeah, here we go. Because it's the U with the slash mark. That means you. If it was the U shape with the dot, it would be me. Sat or sit? These can't be the glyphs for C after all. Okay, so I fucked up C. And I don't think I got sat right. Yeah, okay. So I fucked up the statue translation. That's fine. Giver, so... free? Because giver, but it's got a person... So it wouldn't be sell. Free? Lead. Before you buy? No. gotta be an action. Return, you mother trucker. Free before you buy? What? Try before you buy. Maybe it's not C. Return. Because I don't think it's... Return. Well, buy is the only one that makes sense. Because it looks like an exchange of goods almost, like an equals, like this equals this, so it's even. Let's see here. Come on. Let's check giver. People call me giver of death. Now we've got return. Return before we buy it, yeah, right? In context, giver makes sense because this was on the dagger. People call me giver of death. Yeah. So it's like a person. So it's like person of giving. And then return would be... Let's go back. I don't think it... Return before you buy... Now to work out what the other words mean. Because this doesn't have an exchange, you know? Because there's only one person involved in this one. There's no second person, so that's why I think it's free. What about lead? What do we know about lead? Never be led from path. Oh, we just figured that one out. Never be led from it. Never be fallen from path. I don't like buy. I don't like buy at all. Before your power? Loving? I don't know. I hold place because this is like, yeah, the connection is hold in place, but the only reason it's connected is because of the if you hold a place, does that mean you have power over it? Well, maybe? I mean, power's the only one that makes sense. This whole thing doesn't make sense. Like, other ones have made sense when we've kind of dug through them a little bit, but yeah, we don't have a third. Yeah, exactly. And the only one of the things that we're actually referencing, like, this is the word that's on the statue downstairs, you know? So what I thought was it was all actions, you know, sit and breathe and eat, you know, things like that. But clearly it isn't. Let's just... Yeah. Locked. Alright, let's go... Let's go find 6. And I want to take another crack at that statue. Like, I know I can do it through my book, but... God, this game is so quiet. Maybe we can get some... There we go. One of the few times I actually turned the music up. Alright, so let's take another crack. Let's see, our tile-fronted building. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Carved in the armless statue. There we go. Power and... Power and freedom. It's not water, but I think it's drink, because I think the 2 curly cues on either side of water mean an item, whereas this means an action? See, the cross-related words that we have are all question marks. Power and freedom and... Build, river, water, bridge. Well, the arrow is, that's why I think it's an action. But, I mean, clearly the second and the third one is these are a little bit more pictographic than that, I think. I think it's drink, because it's the 2, because on the left side would be like an action, and then you've got water, so it would be drink. I'm like 90% sure about this, that one's right. This one, I'm kind of... Because that's another action, like free something, you know? But it could also be return or sell. Like, give person of action towards another. So giver. I'm 90% sure that giver is correct. But action of... toward person. Maybe it is return or sell. But I think I'm kind of happy with power too. Ame, I think I like your idea with power because it's equal. You know, action equals action. You know, yeah. Let's just see what we can track down elsewhere in here, because I like the idea of power, but I don't know. I like the idea of that symbol equaling power, but 6? Is that you?
At the building's heart was a domed chamber. Every footstep rang like a bell, and the room was large. Like it was larger than the walls that held it. Like a whole other moon was contained inside this room.
Poetic. 6, what are you doing?
You left me.
I had to. I saw something. It led me here again.
Again? Okay, now the music's too loud.
Indeed, mistress. I know this place. Mistress, I have been here many times.
Go on.
Every time I was here, This place was somewhere different. Memories are a new sensation to me. I do not know how to understand what is in my mind.
You're a robot, 6. Either you know something or you don't.
I agree. In theory. And yet...
And yet?
I remember a king with an Io-like crown. His judgments were fair, he was much loved, but his daughters schemed against him.
Whoa.
Each daughter thought he loved another more. Resentment festered until each killed him in a different way. Slow poison, a knife in the back. But the youngest daughter's method was the cruelest. She hoppered her father into a crack in the palace stonework.
Whoa.
She became queen, but she never found any pleasure in it. She was plagued by her father's voice inside the walls, berating her for her flaws.
Whoa. Are you one of the princesses, 6?
It makes no sense, mistress. How could I have seen all that?
Is there anything else?
Yes. I remember a woman, shipwrecked. She lay here on this floor, dressed only in rags. She carved her name into boards from her ship, which would never sail again. And she tossed them into the river, hoping to be rescued.
Oh, that's enough, 6. This is like listening to a grandmother on Harvest Day. They're dreams. Do you dream, 6?
I do not believe so, mistress. But how would I know for sure?
Do you even sleep?
Not since I was activated, mistress. But before then, I suppose I was asleep for a long, long time.
It's a little like the statue outside, but a different goddess. Ancient pantheon had 7 gods, I think. Gods always seem to have one eye.
No depth perception.
How did you get in here? The hopper eye?
It was a trivial matter.
Goddess, but you're made of wood. Painted to look like stone. Huh. This has gotta be a temple space. You can feel it. The hush, the quiet. This place must have once held hundreds.
I cannot feel anything, mistress, but I do observe a room with a large capacity and meticulous acoustics. An excellent location for singing.
Good faith. Listen to the echo. This room was built for that. Stairs? No. Seating. I've not seen this arrangement in a temple before. Temple seating is usually more clearly hierarchical.
To allow important people to sit closer to their gods.
It's too small to be a city. Despite what we've seen, what if it was just a large marketplace?
Out here, away from everywhere else.
Curtains. No, a doorway. I suppose the priest would materialize from here. Let's see where this goes. Well, I'm not done back there.
The far side was open to the wind and the dark.
Hey. An axe. Somebody's working their way through the trees for firewood. Yikes. King, 3 daughters, love sure sounds like King Lear, right? You're not wrong. Fresh fruit. So this is where the half we found came from. Perhaps these grew on the trees, but there aren't many trees and this is a lot of fruit. Is this bread? It's bread! That didn't grow on a tree. if you haven't figured it out yet, you're not alone here. Whoa, what is this? Okay. Clearly we have to come at it from the other side. Bread! Bread hype! Camel's teeth! Oh, tread lightly, Aaliyah. How do you know what a camel is? Sculpture. Made of sticks, shoes, a coffee pot, something like... Oof. I was never any good at dancing. There's no chance the sculptures lasted hundreds of years. So whoever's living around here had time on their hands. And you recognize the dancer's pose, don't you, Aaliyah? You should. It's a swirler from Elbereth. Imagine 5 of them holding hands, going in and out, or around each other. That's pretty good, really. With a hand made of a shoe. Alright. Interesting. So whoever is stuck here is from Elbereth. Right? I mean, that's kind of what we're figuring out, right? Alright, so... Whoops. Yeah, the entire mountain is tumbling away. Yeah, reminds me of what happened to 4. Oh, she's clearly got issues with what happened with 4. She misses 4, I think. I should get back to 6. Or the robot starts telling another story.
Mistress, perhaps there is no more to see here, Mistress. I do not wish to stay any longer than is necessary.
You're not interested in remembering anymore?
I can remember at my leisure, but there is nothing left to see. From within this chamber, I cannot activate the Harper.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, listen to that sound. I see something over there. Okay, hold on. First, I'm gonna check this out. Is that empty? Is there a... Okay, it looks like a pergola roof. But I see something in the steps. I see multiple things in the steps. Oh, maybe it was just a...
Where are you going? Why are humans so keen to climb?
Oh, it was just a lighting seam. Oh, wait! What's this? This is a piece from an annotated chart of the nebula? Looks like something from the Age of Sail. Hardly recognize any of these river shapes, but that central swirl must be the Iox spiral. There's something written inside the spiral. Do not go here. Bastards abound. They can be kinda dicks. Empress's shell. I don't think that's right.
Mistress says that translation is clearly incorrect. There must be another phrasing.
Okay. The only one I have is of. Palace. Okay, so it's a place of emperors. So palace. Deceive. Okay, should. People should. Something truth? It's not goddesses, because that has that shepherd's crook in it. Palace of Soldiers? Was 6 a soldier? Deceive. Dead will deceive you. I mean, that could be... It could be help, kill, talk, or deceive. It could be help. It could be kill. Now, if it's kill... But the other one doesn't have an X. Stay is the only one that we know for sure. But it's a negative, right? So that's the... Yeah, the negation. Exactly, Ame. See? Same page. So it was either deceive or kill. But dead will kill you. Dead will deceive you. Seemed more appropriate at the time, but... Because you've got person, always person, and then truth? Because if this is deceive, then it's... Yeah. I don't know. And I don't think it's Prince either, because Emperor, Empress, they all had that, like, shepherd's crook connected to them. Let me check speed. See, this is the one that we don't know. This is the one I absolutely do not know. It could be fear, it could be rest, it could be sing. In fact, I kind of think sing has a little bit more, like, cause it's got the circle with the staff, like lift. It's got the action. And save, it's got the shepherd's crook with the 2 marks for save. Yeah, there's a lot missing. We've definitely got a lot of puzzles and not a whole lot of answers. But I like that, you know, because in most point-and-click adventure games and whatnot, you have to, like, solve each one as you go. With these ones, they stay open until you can cross-reference and kind of figure it out. Very theater vibe. Yeah, oh, definitely. Like, I think they're talking about how it's like a place of worship, you know? Where everyone is equal rather than hierarchical, because they're the culture that she's from is definitely used to hierarchy. Certain people have more power, things like that. They were also talking about how the aesthetics were conducive to singing. Drink and sing go together. I'm gonna try Palace of Song. Well, that doesn't work with this, because we're still working with deceive. So if it's person, always person, it's gonna be either soldiers or princes. I think it's not rivers because it doesn't have the water symbol. It's not goddesses because it doesn't have the divine shepherd's crook image. It's gotta either be soldiers or princes. And just like just the person that I am, I want it to be soldiers. Because the stories have never mentioned princes before. They've mentioned princesses, but we've never heard princes. So I kind of am narrowing it down to soldiers. What do you think, Ame? Numeric, do you have any idea? Anybody else? Because I mean, I feel like I've given a pretty good reason why it isn't goddesses and it isn't rivers. Talking about a feast? I don't know. I'm gonna go with soldiers and see what happens. Palace of Soldiers? A name for Iox, perhaps? Do we know princesses? No. The military heart of the nebula. Before the Loop Temple was established and it became a religious empire, Not that Mayari would ever believe such a thing. Okay, I'm gonna assume that we got it right because she has extra dialogue. Comes from the same source as the Proud fragment we found earlier. This will make my Age of Sail site easier to locate. I feel like, well, because here's the thing, Numeric. Let me show you, solved. Let me get solved inscriptions up here. Because there is a particular symbol for, that's not it. Sorry. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, because that, you see over gods how you've got the curly banana peel represents a person, right? And that shepherd's crook is like divinity, right? So remember that real quick, that shepherd's crook and the banana peel. And then let me see, is it this one? Here we go, emperors. So you've got the curly banana peel of person, and then you've got the shepherd's crook of divinity, and then you've got another person. So anyone who's like royal, in my opinion, I don't know what princesses is. The 3 square symbol, I have a feeling it's life. It might be. In that case, that other translation would be dead would kill you. What was the tree, right? Unsolved. Where was the tree? That was a ways back. Oh, if they did take people to the Withering Palace and turned them into robots, the dead will kill you like the robots will kill you. Like, does that make sense? Divine with the staff, maybe goddesses. That was missing. There was no divine on the one that we were trying to figure out. That was missing. That's why I crossed goddesses out. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Translate. We want soldiers. Deceive. Come on, give me deceive. There we go. Dead will deceive you. I think this might be. I like the idea of life, but if it's kill. Okay, so that actually kind of makes. I like the idea of. So right here, you got palace, right? 3 squares of life. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. So check this out. So the mountain with the river underneath it is like a place, right? And then you've got emperor. So place of emperors. Nobility, it's missing. That's kind of what I'm thinking too, Numeric. Negation of life is kill, and if it is life, yeah, I'm on the same page as both of you. Yeah. Because this would be place of emperors. Emperor's place. So palace. Right? That makes sense to me. So definitely palace. And then people always like well, there's a different glyph for protect. So because and the other thing is she had dialogue about it. So if the Ioxian Empire was like the military heart of this people action over people in life, that's a good way to think about it, yeah. Because if it makes sense contextually, because if Ioxian Iox was like the heart of the empire, and they were the one that kind of took things over and turned it into like a religious empire, it kind of makes sense that it's the, I don't know, it makes sense to me, and I'm like place of soldiers, palace of soldiers. Oh, this is throwing me off so bad because it looks like there's This is such a cool environment. They did such a good job. Okay. People, yeah. And the thing is, we've got so many inscriptions. No, I'm not ready to go here. That was no ghost.
I heard footsteps, mistress.
Well, let's fix the statue. That thing didn't move on its own.
No. Evidently it is made of wood, mistress.
Good faith to you. We mean you no harm. There's someone here. Whoever's been here is still here. You won't eat me, ghost! By the goddess! Stop! Come back! It's just a boy! How long has he been here? Let's fix the statue. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Come on. Let me fix the statue. Hey, ghosts, it's me! Ya boy Shane! I have to admit, I'm kind of a Shaniac. I'm not exactly a, uh-oh. Stay back, ghost! I'm the Dread River Pirate Amir! So hand over your robot or I'll run you through. Are you too young to be a pirate? Well, you're too tall to be a ghost. But we'll see if you won't bleed all the same. Take this. Ow. You little rodent. Put that thing away before you blind me. I know all your tricks, ghost. You'd say anything to get your meal. This is for you. Ow. God, stop doing that. Ha! Tell me what you're doing here. Beating you? Every hit will wear you down. I swear to God, enough whacking me with that thing. The Dread Pirate wins again. Does your mother know you're here? My mother? No. Have you been living here? I'm dead, and soon you will be too. I swear to fuck. I give in. You are vanquished, ghost. Well, aren't you supposed to disappear now? You're very brave. But you don't need to be afraid of me. What about the other one? The other one looks more like a ghost. And it talks like a ghost, too. You live here all alone? I'm a ghost, same as you. I don't live anywhere. Ooh, yikes. Oh, but this is where I haunt. How did you get here? I was on Elbereth. There was a story, you see. A story about a cursed word. Oh. But how did you get here? You're very far from Elbereth. I died. I spoke the word and I died. When did you say the word? I spoke it by the Catkiss Gate on Elbereth. The gate sent you here? What? How is that possible?
The gate is a hopper, mistress. But this boy traveled a lot further than one would expect from a hopper.
It just took me and I found myself here alone. I haven't seen another person for so long. I hope you're real. Of course I'm real. You can't be sure. The others weren't. What others? Err. This place gets busy at night. You hear them arguing? The ghosts are all so angry. How long have you been here? Years? And years? I lost count. I was a baby when I came here. Where are we? You can't stay here. The building is collapsing. It'll slide away into the rivers below. The word you spoke. You must have told the Gates Hopper to send you to this place.
So this place was directly connected to Elbereth?
And still is.
A long-distance hopper? Is that possible?
Can't leave my blade behind. Never know when you might need it. Nice. But why would anyone connect anywhere to Elbereth? Was ancient Elbereth more important than we realize? I kind of want to go climb up that rope now. So, you're a robot?
Evidently.
I kind of want to stay here until dark. May I activate the hopper now, mistress? Nope, we've got more to do. A rope, huh? Leading up to the next floor of this place. There might have been stairs here once. That's how I get up there. There's nothing up there, though. And how do you eat? One of the rooms has food in it. I eat that. Test the rope. Feels pretty firm. How did you tie it up there? I spent about a day throwing it. Nice. How does the fruit stay fresh? I don't know. I think someone brings it, but I never saw them. You mean someone is keeping you here? I don't know. I don't think so. Is there anyone else here? No. Or if there is, I didn't see them. I think this is a hideout. I think this is a hideout. It's a long way down. Oh, I know. But I want to go up there. I like to pee off here. It takes forever to splash. You don't worry about falling? Well, I think about it sometimes. I really want to go up that rope. Fuck, I shouldn't have talked to the kid. He just about beat the shit out of me. Hey, Jaden, what's up? I found your fireplace. I didn't realize it was fresh. I don't make fires very often. How do you light a fire? One of the upper floors, there's a wire in the walls. It sparks. What? You can catch the spark on a scrap of a bit of cloth, but then you have to get it down again to where the wood is to burn. Well, let's get. I want to go see this spark. Motherfucker, do not keep me from going up that rope. I'm going up there right now. Oh no, an ad. No, Jaden. The little openings then. Huh, they're shop fronts. I want to go up the rope. Damn it all to hell. Now, what's your name? Amir, I told you. You're not a very smart ghost, are you? What's yours? I'm Aaliyah. Are you from Elbereth? Yeah, I am. That shut him up. The color of the pen. I found out what the origin of Ree was. I work for the university on Iox. Oh, I've never been to Iox. Stay here.
Fabulous advice, mistress.
I want to go find this fucking spark that he was talking about. it's a finely made silver oh, thank God. I think it dates from the Age of Sail. Ah, and there's an inscription. Wow, how did I miss this the first time? This is one of several words. I'd guess that this comes from the same place as the piece of paper and the prow fragment I found here. People back then must have regularly visited both these sites. This makes the Age of Sail site easier to locate. God, I really want to get up there. Can you let me in, kid?
Did you find anything, mistress?
A telescope.
Are you ready to go yet?
God, I really wish it would let me up there. That drives me nuts that I didn't just climb the rope. What are you talking about? Those could be homes. Ugh. You said there was nothing up there and she didn't climb. By the edge? Right back here? There's a chair. Some moldy books. Nothing that it's gonna let me click on. Before you entered the room with the stairs on the edge. Oh, that was the Return to the Nightingale. That was the prompt to go back. Well, Six could just hopper us out of here, but of course he won't because he's a fucking turd. I want to try getting into this room one more time. Oh. God, it kills me that I didn't get up there. Oh. I'm gonna have to come back some other time. Yep, let's get back to the Nightingale.
Mistress.
Wait, what are you doing? I thought you had a ship. Hold my hand. Alright then. I'll trust you. I didn't mean to say the word. I didn't know.
Stand still, mistress.
So, is he gonna tell us what the word was? Yeah. With enough new evidence to find a previously unknown site. So, Amir, what was the word? Tell me what the word was. I don't think Amir has been on the rivers before. We should sail to Ajax and tell Mary what we've seen. I mean, yeah, no. Nope. I don't think so. Amir, how are you feeling? The same. I don't feel different. But if I have lost my soul, how would I know how I used to feel? Oh, just wait until you see the rivers. That'll get your soul going. What's all that anyway? Out there. That's the nebula. A bit of it anyway. I think I should get a boat of my own. A pirate should have a boat. So where would you like me to take you? Elbereth, I suppose. It's home. This is my ship. I can take you anywhere in the nebula. I can take you to Ajax, where I live. Or Maercy. That's a farming moon. It's very beautiful. I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. Oof. Then let me take you to Mercy. Mercy is the most beautiful place I know. They'll have work for you. Someone will take you in. Alright. I don't mind work. Will there be other children? Well, I didn't see any. I hate other children. Come on. The flight deck is up the ladder. Okay, so we're going back to Mercy, I guess. Alright, so yeah, I guess we're chugging along. Sail! And if they don't take him in, I'll just throw him back on the ship and take him to Elbereth. Fuck it, why not? Via the Shrouded Sanctuary and Ghost's Wake. Buh? Shrouded Sanctuary? Lady, can I have a go? Sure, kid. At flying? You don't know how to fly. Oh, this is the Shrouded Sanctuary. No, okay. It's not as simple as it looks. Are you sure? It looks very simple. Just wind that handle whichever way you want to go. We're getting back on track. Calm down. See? You have to follow the currents. Judge the different speeds and flows of the river. And it takes strength. The ropes are tight. You have to fight the winds. I'm strong. Which way is gonna be like the oop, oop, oop. We're gonna go left. Look at my muscles. I could probably lift your robot. Yeah, probably. Go on then. Show me.
Mistress, this is most unpleasant.
You don't mind, do you, Six?
No doubt, Mistress, this is the kind of caper that caused you to lose the others.
Fuck off, Six. Just stand still, robot, so I can get my arms around you. Oh, it's cute little kid hijinks.
You do not appear to be having much success, child.
I could lift you. If I wanted. You're just a funny shape is all. So, can I fly? You want to learn how to sail? Well, of course I do. It doesn't look difficult. And if I'm gonna be a pirate, I need to learn. I almost missed my turn.
We will need to turn right, mistress.
Oh, stuck in an eddy. There we go. Why are you so sure you want to be a pirate? That's easy. It's what I'm good at. Why am I taking you to Mercy again? Ah, right. I suppose I'd better let you fly. I can learn by watching you. We missed a... No! Where are we? Okay. Alright, can we, let's make it back there. And steal the ship from you later. Cute. Can I pass the control to 6 and have him take us to the ruins? Yes.
We are here, mistress. The structure has long since fallen apart. The rivers have washed this place clean.
Damn. Okay, so, Mercy.
Do you believe the people on Mercy will look after him?
Oh my god! Why wouldn't they?
We can explain this.
We can explain the situation. Thank you, Az! Alright. Take the tiller for me. Will Amir like it here? He's got better chances than Elbereth.
I led the boy up the muddy path from the ship. His little eyes kept popping out of his head. I thought he was going to lose them.
What is this stuff? In the air. Pollen. Enjoy your allergies. It's like breath. It's the breath of the trees. The breath of life. Don't make fun of me. How are you feeling? This place is beautiful. It's stuffed with pigs. I never met a pig. Are they clever? No. Not really. No cleverer than you. Oh, good. We'll get along then. Follow me, Amir. The village is this way. The breath of the wild. I wonder if that was on purpose. Don't be nervous. How big is this place? You could get lost up here for days. So much life.
It was like a dream.
Aoxian, what brings you here? How are things here? Things do not change. The pigs enthuse. Iox has not yet burned us to the ground, for which we are grateful. This is your son. You are from Iox, boy. Eldereth, Micus. I'm a pirate. Ha! So was I at your age. So? Are you here to sell him to us? I rescued him from a deserted moon. He has nowhere to go. Where are his parents? Working in a mine? I don't know where they are. Neither does he. You merely do not know, and yet you would give him to us? Do you care so little for the things of others? I don't have parents. I think I hatched from an egg. How curious. I know you think all Ioxians are evil, but please. Amir is an orphan. If I take him back to Elbereth, he will disappear. So raise him yourself. Fuck no. I wouldn't know how. I barely have anywhere to live. I travel, explore, it's dangerous. I could look after your pigs, Micus. I like them. They're funny. Don't make me take him back to Elbereth. Follow the path, boy. Call for Yeisha.
Thank you.
Yay! Will you come back and visit me? Do you want me to? Of course. You're my ghost. Of course I will.
Good faith to you.
Oh. We will do what we can for him. Our village needs children's voices. But he will have to work. I hope so too. I don't want him to be a burden. We have the space. We have the rice. Do not bring any more. Good faith to you, lady.
You have obtained nothing of note here, mistress. There is nothing more you can do for the boy. Perhaps we should return to the ship now.
Now let's get out of here. Leave the moon.
Bye.
And so we left the surface Mersey, the farming moon. Landed on Mersey again, left Amir with the Mersons. Mercians? Mersons. Mersey. Mayor Schlubidoos. Alright, where to next? Domed Market Moon, maybe? Unexplored ruin. It won't let us. Sail! Now let's go to the pre-Empire site. Do we have enough for this one? The statue of the ancient god were all sculpted here and dragged down to the rivers where they now stand. Sculptors would most likely near Rendo's rocky moon from the stone might be quarried, and I'll have to scour this area for more evidence. Or I could wait until okay, so we don't have quite enough. Remember this day's site we discovered Iolite. Or I could explore other avenues until I know something else. Okay, let's go to the Withering Palace, where Kaya had been. She told us there were robots there. In addition, 6 believes is the metal hoop from the... Okay, yeah, let's go there. The Verdant Pass. Sailing to the Withering Palace and the Withering Ways via the Silk Pass and Ioxian Space. I think this is where I'm gonna call it, though, for the night, if it'll let me. Yeah. It won't. Save just now. Okay, yeah.